Hello, yeah, welcome back to Crypto King. On this channel, I show you how to make money with cryptos. In this video, we are going to look into the KickToken Swap plus the token bond that's coming up from tomorrow till next month. The KickToken bond is taking up tomorrow, it's 5% token bond, and the KickToken swap is coming up in July. I'm going to show you what you must do in order not to lose your tokens if you already have this KickToken, and I'm also going to show you why you may need to invest into this token for life-changing gains if you don't have it already. And if this sounds interesting to you and you want to know the coins or tokens you need to invest into for massive gains, all you need to do is to click on the subscribe button written below this video, click on the bell and click on all. By doing this, you get new notifications whenever I make new videos. Before we continue, please understand that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not a financial advice. Always do your own research before you invest your money. Let's get in. We are here on Medium and this is the official update from the Kick ecosystem. All you need to know about the swap of the Kick V8 token and its burning process. You can see from here that this was posted 5 days ago. You can see it here. We have collected the most popular questions and about the process of token burning and the Kick token swap. Now the swap is coming up on July 1st. That's next month. It is worth noting that significant changes will take place within the Kick ecosystem tokenomics as well as with the Kick token. During the upcoming month, all these changes are required to implement a hyper-deflationary model and allow users to significantly increase their benefits from owning Kick tokens. Now, what they are trying to say here is that Kick is going to be designed in such a way that when you hold it, rewards, you keep receiving rewards. As people transact in this token, you are going to keep receiving rewards. People who transact, people who sell their tokens are going to be charged something like 10% fee, and their 10% will be distributed to all the holders. In this article, we have collected the most popular questions about the process of token burning and the Kick token swap, and we provide you with the detailed answers. What is token burning? When will it happen? First of all, you need to understand the difference between token burning and token swap. Token burning is the irrevocable destruction of a certain number of tokens. This Kick token burning procedure won't affect the tokens stored in our users' wallets. And what they are trying to say here is that if you are able to buy this token today, because the tokens burning is coming up tomorrow, June 15th, if you're able to buy it today, the burning will not affect the one you have. So as they burn the ones in their own custody, it won't affect that of the users. Only coins held in the company's account will be subject to this destruction. The critical purpose of burning is to reduce the available amount of tokens in circulation. Token burning will take place on June 15th, 2021. We are going to burn 85% of all issued Kick tokens without the possibility of their recovery. Such an approach will significantly reduce the number of tokens in circulation, increasing their value among holders and the percentage of tokens in the possession of users relative to the total number of available tokens. So I believe that this is a very great opportunity if you are able to buy this token today. I've already talked about it in my previous video about this token bond. So if 85% of the tokens are going to be burned, it means that this token is going to be very, very scarce. And if you are able to buy it today, even if you don't have it yet, it means that from tomorrow, when this 85%, when it is burnt, it means that the value is significantly going to increase. During token burning, the following will be destroyed: test Kick tokens, which were created earlier for virus experiments; company tokens that were received in form of trading fees from our users. Here is an example. Let us imagine that we have a total number of 10,000 tokens. Holder A has 200 tokens while the company owns 9,000 tokens. Thus, the holder owns 2% of the total token amount. Now let us imagine that the company burns all its 9,000 tokens. As a result, the total amount of tokens is now 1,000. It turns out that holder A owns 20% of the entire amount while the value of their assets increases. So this is exactly what is going to happen as from tomorrow. If you're able to buy this token today, you can see that this burning will not affect the user's token, and it's actually going to increase the price. It's actually going to increase the price if you're able to get it today. When the 85% are burnt from tomorrow, it will only affect it. They are only going to burn the company's token. It's not going to affect your own. It is also worth noting that users do not have to perform any actions during token burning, since it will only affect the company's tokens. Now, before we get into the token swap, I want to show you something. I made a video 1 week ago. You can see it here. KickToken 85% token burn, how to buy on KickEx. So if you watch this video, it will guide you on how you can be able to buy this KickToken on Kick Exchange, their own exchange, which is the very best place you can buy it. I have the link of the video in the description and also in the comment section. What is a token swap and why is it important? First of all, the token swap replaces an existing token smart contract with a new one. This will entail changes in the total amount of tokens, their nature, the method of issue, circulation, and much more. This procedure will affect both companies and users' tokens and will occur according to the rules listed below. The swap between the Kick and the Kick V8 tokens will take place on July 1st, 2021. On this date, we will completely replace the current version of the smart contract with a new one. Why does the Kick ecosystem perform the swap of the Kick token? 1. This is the only way to destroy the current emission method from the token. In addition, such an approach allows limiting the overall number of tokens, thus making the token more attractive and safer for large holders. In addition, exchanges can be sure that the holding of their users won't be diluted by the sudden emission of new tokens, consequently making the Kick V8 token more attractive for listing. This is the only way we can add staking features and distribution of tokens to holders and burning. So what they are trying to say here is that all they are doing is on how to make this Kick token go far, on how to make it more beneficial to the holders, and how to make it so that more exchanges can list this Kick token and it will all turn out for good. This is the only way we can add staking features and distribution of tokens to holders and burning. In addition, we are going to perform a denomination during the swap, thus removing 2 zeros from the circulation amount. Here is an example. Let us imagine that the price of the Kick token is 0.003. After the denomination, the value of the token will be $0.3. The value of the token will be $0.3. This will not affect the value of assets in dollar terms. In other words, if you previously had 10,000 tokens equal to the amount of $10, you will receive 100 tokens equal to the amount of $10. So what they are trying to say here is that 2 zeros are going to be removed. So if you had like 10,000 tokens, you will now have 100 tokens, but still the same price. Such an approach allows increasing the reputation and trust of the Kick token among holders while attracting new users and expanding the community. Staking features will be implemented in the new smart contract. This will make the token more attractive for holders, while selling will not be tempting, thus positively affecting the demand for the Kick V8 token. So what they are trying to say here is that staking features is going to be implemented in the new smart contract so that Kick token can be staked to attract holders. And then if you are holding this token, then you will receive rewards. Of course, you know what it means to stake. When you stake your coins or your tokens, you receive rewards for staking. What will happen if the price is not going to increase proportionally after the swap? This means that the traders who understand all the features of the token economy will have the opportunity to buy new tokens, kick tokens, 100 times cheaper, and increase their total share for further staking opportunities. Such tokens will be immediately purchased and the price will return to its natural value. In other words, we expect that the price of your tokens will return to the current pre-swap level in a couple of minutes after the official opening of the trading due to the natural market self-regulation. What are the key stages of the token swap? On July 1st, 2021 at 9:00 p.m. UTC, 12:00 Moscow time, all transactions within the current version of the Kick V7 smart contract will be stopped forever. An analysis of all addresses in the Ethereum blockchain will be performed to determine how many tokens are stored on the addresses and what kind of addresses they are. 3. All wallets that hold Kick tokens worth less than $20 will not be taken into account. This is important. If you own less than $20 in tokens, wherever you keep old Kick V7 tokens, you will not receive new tokens. Now, this is what I was trying to say, what you need to do in order not to lose your tokens. If you have Kick token that is less than $20, it will not be taken into account and you will receive the new V8 tokens. So what you need to do is that you need to buy more tokens. All wallets that hold Kick tokens worth less than $100 and that are not held on the Kick exchange will not be taken into account. This is important for those who do not have old Kick V7 tokens on the Kick exchange. In this case, you will not receive V8 tokens. Now, what they are trying to say here is that if you have less than $100 Kick tokens in any other wallet apart from Kick exchange, then you will not be able to receive the new V8 tokens. So if you have Kick token less than $20 and you are holding it in the Kick exchange, you will not be able to receive the V8 tokens. And if you are holding in any other wallet apart from the Kick exchange and you have anything less than $100, you will not be able to receive the new tokens. Now let's go to number 5. All addresses that hold Kick tokens worth more than $20 and which are held on the Kick exchange, as well as all addresses with more than $100 will be selected, and distribution of new Kick V8 tokens will start at a ratio of 1:100. One Kick V8 token for every 100 old style tokens. For Kick tokens that are not held on the Kick exchange at the time of the swap, the distribution can take place a few hours or even a few days or even weeks if the cost of gas in the Ethereum blockchain is high. Thus, users who hold Kick not on the Kick exchange for amounts over $100 will gradually receive new tokens. First of all, the new Kick V8 tokens will be received by those who have the most old Kick tokens on their balances. So the higher you have this Kick, the higher your holding is, the easier and you are going to be the first to receive this new token. So that's what they are trying to say in this number 6. They are going to share it in such a way that the large holders, the whales, in other words, they are going to be the first to receive their own token. To get new tokens immediately, keep them on the Kick exchange. Those who receive new tokens will immediately be able to use them, transfer, trade, and so on. During the swap, a reserve pool will be created in the amount of 10% of the entire circulation for unforeseen situations. Within 30 days after the swap, when we make sure that everything is in order and everyone receives the new Kick V8 tokens, the pool will be destroyed. Now, what will happen to the frozen tokens and tokens received for participating in the referral program? frozen drop for tokens that remain frozen at the time of the swap. No accrual of V8 tokens will occur. So if you still have your own frozen tokens, you will not receive these V8 tokens. In other words, the frozen tokens will not be transferred to the new token. Thus, 1.2 trillion frozen Kick tokens will be destroyed, which will have a positive impact not only on the Kick token's reputation but also on its perception by the audience. By burning the frozen tokens that have fulfilled their purpose, we are reducing the overall emission by 85%. Not by 85%, but by 95%. We discussed the possibility of a post-swap defrost mechanism that would allow users to unfreeze and exchange their old frozen tokens for new ones. However, we decided that the supply of new tokens that would be unfrozen conflicts with the concept of deflationary Kick V8 model. Therefore, with a 90% probability, frozen Kick tokens will remain forever in the past. If there will be a high demand for unfreezing old tokens, and if we will find a way to unfreeze them without harming the deflation concept, then we will implement a special mechanism closer to the end of 2021. All referral Kick tokens that were credited as a reward for inviting new users will be converted to REF synthetic tokens after the swap. They will have the same purpose in the Kick ecosystem, reducing or paying trading fees. Such a substitution is required to separate deflationary tokens from referral bonuses to ensure that referral bonuses won't be destroyed. One REF will be equal to $1, while the conversion will be carried out, taking into account the funds that users have credited to the ecosystem account. As a result, users who deposited Kick tokens into their accounts will not lose their funds. Now, what will happen to the liquidity on Uniswap during the Kick swap? During the swap procedure, liquidity will be withdrawn from Uniswap and returned immediately after substituting the old token for the new one. What do users need to do during the Kick V8 token swap? To receive new tokens during the swap, you must meet one of several conditions. 1. In all cases, you must hold tokens for the amount of not less than $20 at the average market rate or higher. So you need to have at least $20 worth of Kick tokens. If you are a holder of Kick tokens worth less than the equivalent of $20 at the time of the swap, new tokens will not be credited. Regardless of where you hold your tokens, we are forced to do this because of the current prices on the Ethereum blockchain. Otherwise, the swap will cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this case, if you want to get new tokens, then you can either buy more Kick tokens so that their value exceeds $20, and it is better to do this with a margin, or sell your tokens. People looking for ways to increase their portfolio for subsequent staking will be happy to buy them from you. Now, what they are trying to say here is that if you have anything less than $20 worth of Kick token, what you need to do is that it's better for you to sell it, or you buy more of it and make sure that you have something that is higher than $20 worth of Kick token before the swap takes place, so that the new token will be credited to your wallet. Kick tokens for amounts less than $100 will receive new tokens only if they are held on the Kick exchange. Now, this was what I was saying. If you have anything that is less than $100, you need to make sure that you are holding it on the Kick exchange. Now, I've been saying it that the very best place to hold this token is on their own exchange. That's why when I made this video, I gave you this link, and below this video, when you get to the comment section and also in the description of this video, you will find a link that will lead you to the Kick exchange, where you can register an account using my own referral link there, and you can also be able to find this support my channel here, where you can copy the address and tip me some Kick tokens if you like what I'm doing here and the updates that I'm giving. 3. Holders of Kick tokens worth $100 or more will receive new Kick V8 tokens regardless of whether they are on the Kick exchange or not. So you can see it from here. If you have anything more than $100 worth of Kick token, they are saying that you are going to receive it wherever it is, whether it is on the Kick exchange or not. But still, I prefer holding it there. That is the very first place that you are very, very sure you are going to receive your new tokens. If you prefer keeping your tokens in wallets or exchanges, we will recommend transferring them either to KickEx or keeping them on cold wallets such as Maeta Wallet, Trezor, Ledger, and MetaMask. We are not aware of how Trust Wallet or Coinbase or their counterparts work. If you keep your tokens on this platform, you need to contact their customer support. Their experts will tell you whether you can get new tokens or not. So you can see it here. Don't hold your tokens on Trust Wallet, Coinbase, or other places that you are not very sure of receiving your new token. We are not responsible for the operation of third-party wallets. Please note that you bear the entire responsibility for the safety of your coins if you store Kick tokens there. Rule of thumb: during the swap, you need to keep the tokens on the Kick exchange. By doing so, you will receive new tokens instantly. This is what I'm saying. If you have your own on the Kick exchange, you will receive your new tokens instantly and you will not have to wait for new tokens. We understand that the citizens of United States, Canada, Iran cannot use the Kick exchange. Unfortunately, we cannot accept your funds even during the swap, as the EU and US laws do not allow this. We recommend using cold wallets, while Maeta Wallet is the proven and the most reliable option. Hit BTC and Stairs exchanges. Currently, we are waiting for confirmation that they will support the swap. We will announce the results of the negotiations closer to the start of the swap. So when this update is given, then we will hear from them. We know about this, if you're having your own in this Hit BTC or Stairs. But still, I prefer holding it where I will get my new tokens instantly. That is on Kick exchange. Other questions about the Kick V8 swap: is Kick V8 an ERC20 token? Yes, this is an ERC20 token created in the Ethereum blockchain. Another question: 5% burning and 5% distribution results in 10%. Isn't that too much? Aren't you afraid that all transactions will be simply paralyzed? We are aware that this probability, and this is the answer, we are aware that this probability, we are aware of this probability. So these values can be changed in the smart contract. If it turns out that this price is too high, then we will decrease it from 5% to 3% while observing the dynamics of transactions. Another question: I am not able to use KickEx. How can I make sure not to miss the swap? Answer: use www.myetherwallet.com. It is 100% reliable, trusted, and secure solution. You can also use such cold wallets as MetaMask too. Another question: when will the swap start? All transactions with the current version of Kick token will be stopped at 9:00 UTC, 12:00 Moscow time, and the wallet analysis will be commenced. We predict that the distribution of new tokens will begin at 12:00 UTC, 15:00 Moscow time. Another question: how long will the swap take for those who hold Kick tokens on KickEx? If you hold Kick tokens on Kick exchange, you will receive new tokens almost immediately at the moment of the swap. But since it will be necessary to carry out several technical improvements and changes on the exchange itself, we assume that this work will take about an hour. In an exceptional case, the swap may be delayed for 1 day. How long will the swap take for those who do not hold tokens on Kick exchange? It may take from a few hours to several weeks, depending on the cost of the gas and the workload on the Ethereum blockchain. Another question: who pays the commission in Ethereum for the swap? The commission is paid by Kick ecosystem. This is why the distribution of new tokens may take more than few hours. If the gas price is too high, we will have to wait until it drops. Now another question: Do you plan to use BSC and have Kick V8 token supported on it? No, we strongly believe in the bright future of Ethereum 2.0, and we do not want to leave this blockchain no matter how long its development takes. It is worth waiting, and we strongly believe that all other blockchains won't be able to compete with the new version of the Ethereum blockchain. Therefore, Kick will remain on the Ethereum platform until we create our own blockchain. It will not be worse than Ethereum 2.0, and it will solve business problems that developers cannot solve despite the progressiveness of Ethereum. Now, another question: during the previous swap, holders received bonus tokens which were frozen. What will happen to them? After the official launch of the exchange, we provided our users with a clear and easy to use token unfreezing mechanism. It was available for almost a year. If you did not unfreeze your tokens, which could be done for a tiny fee, then you will lose all of them during the swap. What will be the final issue? After the swap ends, the final issue will be 1.5 billion Kick tokens. If you still have questions after reading this article, please allocate some time to reread it. If you still cannot find the answer to your question, you can talk with our support in our Telegram group. You can get this by yourself. When you get to this Medium page, you can be able to get to the Telegram from here, and then this another link again. That is it for the Kick token swap and the token bond. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you coming here. I have other important videos about Kick token. This one was made 1 week ago. Kick token is 5% token bond, how to buy on Kick Exchange. Now I have other one here. Kick token, Kick price prediction for 2021. Make sure you check the videos for yourself. I have the links in the description of this video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on the KickToken logo that is popping on the screen. Click on subscribe, click on the bell, and click on all. By doing this, you get notifications whenever I make new videos. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends. And don't also forget that you can tip me some Kick tokens. I have my Kick address in the description of this video and also in the comment section. Bye bye.